So, you think you've figured life out? You've checked the boxes, you've sharpened your ideas, and you've built a mindset you think is solid enough to carry you to the finish line. You've been told that if you just know enough, work hard enough, and climb fast enough, you'll eventually arrive. But let me ask you something most people are too busy to ever consider. When the room gets quiet, when the laptop is closed and the notifications finally stop, when no one is clapping for you and your name doesn't carry the weight of a title, who are you then? Because life has a strange, almost clinical way of stripping things away. Status fades, titles lose their gravity, and the things we once leaned on for our identity suddenly feel incredibly fragile. Have you ever noticed how some people walk into a high-stakes room and instantly change the atmosphere without saying a single word? No force, no performance, just presence. And then there are others, people who say all the right things, who have all the right answers, yet somehow leave the room feeling colder than they found it. Why is that? What is it that makes one person unforgettable, while another, despite everything they've achieved, is quietly ignored? This isn't about success. It's not about talent, and it's definitely not about looking impressive. There is something deeper at play, something the structure we grew up in never taught us to see. Stay with me for a moment, not to be inspired, but to discover an answer for yourself, an answer that might change the way you measure people and the way you measure your own life.
A new pulse begins. Welcome to the Analytical Pulse Stories.
For most of our lives, we are trained to chase symbols, numbers, certificates, positions. We grow up believing that value can be calculated, ranked, and displayed on a shelf. The rules we inherited reward speed, competition, and visible results. The louder the achievement, the more real it seems. And slowly, almost invisibly, we begin to equate external proof with internal worth. We learn how to perform competence, how to sound confident, how to appear capable. But what happens when life removes the stage? Because real life doesn't always come with an audience. It doesn't always clap. And it certainly doesn't explain itself when things fall apart. That is where the old definition of success begins to crack. There is a massive difference between knowing a lot and being deeply grounded, between impressing people and making them feel respected, between winning attention and earning trust. Some people move through every environment without losing themselves. Their tone stays steady. Their respect doesn't fluctuate. Whether they are speaking to executives or the people cleaning the office, their posture remains the same. Not rigid, not submissive, just centered. That stability is rare. It shows up in how someone listens without interrupting, in how they respond without needing to dominate, in how they carry themselves without constantly checking the room for approval. And it becomes most visible when things go wrong. Some people collapse under failure. They hide it, they justify it, they protect their image at all costs. But others? They pause. They observe. They accept responsibility without self-destruction. They treat failure not as an enemy, but as information. That ability to stay open instead of defensive is not weakness. It is depth. Depth creates empathy without turning soft, humility without insecurity, confidence without arrogance. These qualities don't need an audience to exist. They function even when no one is watching. That's why they last. In a culture obsessed with visibility, choosing integrity in private is a revolutionary act. Doing the right thing without recognition builds something stronger than reputation. It builds character. And character speaks long after words are forgotten. Years from now, no one will remember your GPA. No one will ask how many degrees you had. They will remember how you made them feel. Did you bring calm or chaos? Did you listen or dismiss? Did you lift people up or did you drain them? That is the only score life keeps. I didn't understand this from theory. I learned it by watching someone live it. A woman from Asia with deep Indonesian roots who led teams inside a multinational company with an authority that never needed to raise its voice. Her name is Mrs. Yuni Putri. She didn't lead through fear or ego. She led through clarity, through fairness, through presence. In rooms filled with power, she never lost her grounding. In moments of extreme pressure, she never abandoned her values. She corrected without humiliation. She guided without dominance. She left people stronger than she found them. Working under her didn't just make me better at my job. It reshaped how I understood growth itself. Because she showed me something, the structure we were shaped by rarely teaches. That what truly lasts isn't how sharp you appear, but how steady you remain. Not how high you climb, but how human you stay while climbing. And maybe this is the moment to question the story we've been sold for decades. That success belongs only to the fastest mind. That sharp thinking alone is enough to survive this world. The era has changed. Today, it's not just about how quickly you think, but how deeply you understand. Not just how much you know, but how well you connect. IQ may get attention, but EQ builds trust. IQ can open doors, but EQ decides whether people actually want you inside the room. The future doesn't belong to those who only calculate. It belongs to those who can feel, adapt, listen, and lead without crushing others. Those who can stay human in a world that rewards cold efficiency. So maybe growth now isn't about becoming smarter in the old way, but becoming wiser in a deeper one. Because when logic meets empathy, when clarity meets compassion, when strength meets emotional maturity, that is what real intelligence looks like. I'm curious, what is the one quality you value most in a leader that has nothing to do with their technical skills? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a real conversation. Stay human. I'll see you in the next one. Note, I am not affiliated with any of the brands mentioned in this video. The views expressed are my own, based on personal experience.
Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for our next deep dive. Stay curious. Catch you in the next one here at the Analytical Pulse.